Have you ever wondered why Monday feels like you're just pressing a reset button? Like you're just going through the same cycle every single week. It's because you're in the cycle of the average person. In this video, I'm going to show you the cycle of the ambitious and how you can break free from the average cycle that's keeping you stuck. So the cycle of the average person. How does it begin? Well, it all begins on Friday. All right, what does everybody do when it gets to Friday? When I was working my 9 to 5 job, Friday was the most exciting day. Right? Everybody was in a good mood. The vibes were high. Everyone was keen to knock off. Why? Because Friday meant you were finally free. That's the concept that people have in their head. Right? Friday is the key to freedom. Right? Instant dopamine. You're G'd up. You're excited. You're ready because you know it's the weekend and you know you've got 2 days to do whatever the fuck you want. Right? So what do people do? They chase instant dopamine, drinks, parties, distractions, living it up because they've only got 2 days out of the whole week to have fun, okay? What does that lead to? They go out Friday night, they get on it. Saturday, the mindset that says, I deserve rest, okay? You sleep in, you out all night, so you wake up at fucking 10, 11, 12 p.m. and you've wasted half the day. You don't have any meals prepped because you were fucking out all night. So what do? You order Uber Eats, alright? Or you go out and you get McDonald's for breakfast, alright? So you fucked your sleep, you spent a whole lot of money on drugs and alcohol, you wasted a whole Friday night, you got home late, you slept in, and now you're fucking yourself even further by eating shit food. Maybe you were locked in all week on your diet, you were seeing good progress in the gym, you were feeling good mentally, physically. It gets to the weekend, you've gone out Friday night, you wake up, you sleep in, you eat shit food, now you feel like shit, so you stay in bed and you scroll or you watch TV all day, alright? How can you wake up after a night out, shit sleep, hungover, eating shit food? You don't wake up feeling ready, motivated, the momentum's kicking in, you're ready to attack the day and get shit done. You don't do that, alright? You're sluggish, you got brain fog, you feel like absolute shit, so you spend the whole day in bed scrolling and watching TV. You wake up Sunday morning, alright? You realize, I haven't made any progress. So what do you tell yourself? You say you'll fix it on Monday, but then the anxiety kicks in. The anxiety kicks in because you realize Monday is approaching and you're going back to the same shit life that you hate. Right? You made no progress over the weekend. Instead, you just push yourself further away from your goals. Alright? You said you wanted to make something happen, you didn't. So the anxiety kicks in, the guilt starts to build. The guilt of realizing that you just wasted more time. Now you're full of regret and you're wondering where you went wrong. The weekend went so quick. It was just Friday not long ago. You were feeling so good. Now it's Sunday and you're full of anxiety, full of regret, full of guilt because Monday is approaching and you fucking hate it. You wake up on Monday and you say, fuck my life. I hate my life. Why me? You have no energy. You feel like shit at work. You perform shit at work. You're sluggish. You're dragging your feet along the ground. You're barely getting through the day. You have no momentum. You have no momentum because you set yourself up to lose. From Friday onwards, you're back to square one. You're back to square one where the cycle begins. You feel like you're just in a repetitive cycle, right? When it hits Monday, you press the reset button and then bang, you're back to square one. So what do? You feel stuck again. So many people feel stuck and feel so lost and they don't know what they want to do with their lives, but they don't realize they're stuck in the average cycle. They're doing the same shit that's got them to the position that they're in now, and they're not changing anything. So how do you expect to make a change if you aren't changing your actions, okay? You feel stuck, and then it goes Tuesday, you feel shit still. Wednesday, you start to feel a little bit better. Thursday, it's Friday Eve, boys. Get keen. Friday, the cycle begins again, all right? And you're just continuously setting yourself up to fail. So you want to make a change. You actually want to create a life that's worth living. You actually want to build yourself into the person that you know you can be, right? You want to achieve your goals. You want to actually see progress be made, and you want to live a life that's fulfilling and excites you. So that's what you want, right? You want to make a change. You're sick of staying in the same hamster wheel that's getting you nowhere, but you don't know where to start, all right? This is the cycle of the ambitious, all right? They both start on Friday. But what does this person do that's different to this person? He doesn't feel finally free, right? He doesn't get that surge of dopamine because he knows that every day is the same and he actually lives a life that gives him true happiness, right? So he's full of dopamine every day because he doesn't chase fake happiness and short-term pleasure, because he lives a life that is purpose-driven, and therefore he's fulfilled and happy. So he doesn't get that surge of dopamine that everyone gets on Friday, right? The only reason why people get that is because they're about to escape their shit life. That's the only reason. So what does this person do up here? He finishes the week strong, right? He's had a productive week. He's made progress. He's ticked the boxes. He's kicked goals. So he finishes the week strong, and he starts to plan the weekend with intention. He's got 2 days to step away from the noise, all right? He's got 2 days to build in silence, to set himself up for success, to set the momentum, set the standard for the week approaching, all right? He uses these 2 days strategically to push him forward, not to push him backwards. He also wakes up Saturday morning, believe it or not, but he doesn't wake up thinking that he deserves rest, okay? Because he had a good sleep. He went to bed early. He didn't drink. He didn't do drugs. He ate clean. He went to bed early. He woke up at the same time that he wakes up every single day, because every day is the same for him, okay? He doesn't need days to distract himself. He doesn't need days off, because every single day he knows is an opportunity to get better, an opportunity to grow and continuously level up and make progress, all right? So what does he do Saturday morning? He wakes up and he recharges with purpose. He doesn't wake up feeling like shit. He wakes up and he still trains. He goes to the gym. He goes for a run. He keeps his body active, right? He eats well. He didn't sleep in and have no time to prep meals. So he didn't go and get fucking DoorDash. He woke up and he ate a healthy breakfast, which nourishes his body, nourishes his mind, keeps him clear-headed, and keeps him feeling good, so he can go through the rest of his day actively, all right? He can get shit done because he treats his body the right way. Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. It's up to you how you decide to use those 24 hours, right? The ambitious person gets work done, all right? If he's not working his 9 to 5 on the weekend, he's working for himself. He's building his mindset. He's studying. He's continuously learning and continuously leveling up. He's not wasting time watching fucking TV, all right? Because successful people, you think they sit around and watch TV and eat fucking Doritos? No. They continuously level up, right? They continuously drive the needle forward, because they know there's always something to be learned, all right? You never stop learning and you never stop growing as a man, all right? So maybe he goes out to dinner Saturday night with his girlfriend. That's fine, all right? You don't have to be a monk. You don't have to be on monk mode to make progress. You just can't be in the cycle of the average. The thing is, this person over here, he's made so much progress throughout the week, he can afford to take time off work and go out for dinner. He can afford to go to the movies and have some fun with his friends or whatever, because he knows he has the discipline to wake up early, eat well, and still operate at his greatest potential, okay? That's the difference between this person and this person. This person isn't a monk that separates himself from society at all. He just uses his time well and makes good decisions that set him up to be successful and to operate on a higher level. So it comes to Sunday, he's not anxious, he's not guilty, he doesn't regret anything, right? He sets goals, he plans for the week, he resets the mind, and he gets shit done, all right? He feels good. He woke up early, so he gets shit done. He does his chores, he does his grocery shopping, he meal preps for the week. He sets goals and he plans the week ahead, all right? He doesn't walk into the next week directionless. He goes into Monday knowing exactly what needs to be done and continues to kick goals every single day, all right? It gets to Monday. He doesn't feel like shit. He doesn't have no energy. He isn't saying fuck my life. He isn't being a victim. He isn't full of regret knowing that he just wasted a whole nother weekend and now he's back at the beginning of the exact same cycle that's getting him fucking nowhere. He's clear-minded, all right? He's high energy. He's ready to win, and progress is being made, all right? He set himself up for success across the whole weekend. Now he gets to Monday and he operates well at work. Everyone is sluggish. Everyone is tired. Everyone is feeling shit in the workplace. He rolls in and he's productive. He's getting shit done. He feels good. He's high energy. He's full of momentum because he continuously just sets himself up to win, all right? He outworks everyone in his workplace. He has a great day at work. He finishes work. He goes to the gym. He kicks more goals. He gets PBs in the gym. He's continuously leveling up, just continuously stacking wins and becoming the man that he is deserving and capable of becoming because he puts the work in, all right? He doesn't fuck himself up. He sets himself up for success every single weekend. The cycle of the ambitious, all right? The cycle that you need to adopt. If you're stuck in this cycle right now and you wonder why you're not seeing any progress, you wonder why you're unhappy with the current situation that you're in, you're not happy and fulfilled with the life that you're living, and you're not happy with the progress that you're making within yourself as a person, The cycle of the ambitious is calling your fucking name, alright? Save this video, take notes, implement it, and use your weekend strategically to set yourself up for success. Stop setting yourself up to fail, alright? We don't have much time. Time is your biggest asset, alright? People waste it on bullshit. I know you want more for your life. I know you're ambitious, and I know you want to make shit happen. So use your weekends strategically. Use your weekends to drive the needle forward towards your goals and set yourself up for a productive, successful week ahead, my boy, alright? I love you guys. There's a few of you subscribed now. I see all 30 of you, bro. I appreciate it. And we're going to keep running up these videos and keep leveling you men up, alright? Life is short. We don't have much time. There's a greater version of you that's waiting for you to take action, alright? Put the work in. Be strategic with your time. Stop fucking around and wasting time, and the results will come, alright? I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, give it a like, subscribe. Make sure you implement it because I actually want it to help you, and I want to see you start to change your life.